It's over, Sophie.
We'll meet when and where you want, okay?
No. Get out.
Make me forget.
Forget.
Everything.
Feels so good.
I'd feel heaps better if I wasn't so thirsty.
Oh, don't go.
But I need a glass of water.
It can wait.
I suppose.
Don't think of it as losing a car. Think of it as gaining a healthy lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
Cycling to work will be good for us, yeah? Scratchies? That's your plan for getting us out of debt. Gambling what money we do have?
We won. Look, we won.
How much?
$50, see?
Well, at least that recoups the cost of all those tickets.
Why couldn't you have a few more zeros after you stupid thing? How are we gonna get the whole 30,000?
If we get 4,000 from the car and sell our wedding gifts, just the ones we've got 2 of, I think we could end up with around 6,000.
6, is that enough to make our payments manageable?
We'll still be struggling for a few years to come.
I could sell my jewellery.
No way. It's been in your family for generations.
I know, but what else can we do? You don't want to ask my family, so the only thing left is to sell the house.
Well, maybe it's time I got over myself then. Let's call Sunil.
It still hurts.
Does it?
When's this going to kick in?
It can take quite a while when the patient has severe liver damage, self-inflicted or not.
You're a ray of sunshine, aren't you? I want the nurse from yesterday.
Morgan has been assigned to another patient. You're stuck with me.
Probably for the best. She was a looker, but there was something a bit off about her.
A bit off?
Yeah, something shifty, dishonest.
You don't know the first thing about her. She is the most amazing person with the biggest heart, and you're lucky she ever gave you the time of day.
All right. Didn't mean to push your buttons. Get me another pillow. This one's like cardboard.
I have other patients to see.
But I'm uncomfortable. How am I supposed to sleep?
Everything all right in here?
Actually...
Everything's great. I'm just off to get the lovely Mr. Hughes another pillow. Righto.
Oh, here he is.
How are you, Daniel? Yeah, really good, thanks, Dr. Mackay. We've got a lot of food here if you'd like to stay for dinner. Oh, if that's cool.
What about your curfew?
Oh, it's not really a curfew. I just have to check in with Sarah and TK.
Well, just call them.
Sometimes I prefer a face-to-face, though, right?
Yeah. Another time, perhaps. Sure. Thanks. Bye. I'll call you. Maybe we can do something later. Once I make the olds happy.
Sorry, I said I'd meet up with a friend, but I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I thought you'd never get here. Hand it over.
Alcoholism is a terribly destructive disease.
I don't need a medical pep talk. I need my tablet.
Do you have any family?
What's it to you?
Maybe you're not in touch with them anymore. Maybe you hurt them too much with your drinking. That can happen quite a lot with alcoholics.
None of your business.
Maybe you hurt someone else, some stranger. Talking about what happened can be a good way.
You're not my counselor. You're my nurse. Give me the tablet or I'll call your boss down here.
Yeah, leave it with me. I'll call the supplier. Tell me you're here to talk about the roster. Pay rise, something professional.
No.
Then what?
Kieran
Aaron, I want this to work no matter what, okay? And I will do whatever it takes to make that happen.
I thought I made myself clear. You can work the till tomorrow, yeah?
So that's it?
That's it. And forget about me and move on.
Fine, I will. And don't think that I will come pleading again either.
I hope you won't.
Because you've had your chance, and there are heaps of other guys out there who would want to be with me.
Hundreds. I know. Just make sure you pick a nice one, okay? Excuse me.
Still a bit to do, eh?
There's a little bit more, but it'll be worth it in the end.
Scotty did a lot of it himself. Turns out he's quite handy.
You want to be careful about overcapitalizing on an old do-up, though.
Yeah, we know.
In this market, you could end up paying somebody to get it off your hands.
We're not planning on selling for quite a few years yet.
Just as well. You need to plan long-term. I've got an eye on this little apartment down on the viaduct. I should be able to get it for a song, because the developer didn't plan ahead, went top-heavy, and the market collapsed. There's rich pickings for those of us who've got money in the bank.
I guess so. Dinner now. Please sit. Made all your favorites. This is a tricky one. Let me try again. Maybe the side of the wrist. This never happens to me.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Ow! Aroha?
I'll be with you in a minute. I'm just sorting out Mr. Hughes here. There we go. I knew we'd get there in the end.
About time.
Try and get some rest now, eh?
What the hell was that?
IVs can be tricky, you know that, don't you?
I know what I saw. You were deliberately sticking the guy.
A tiny pinprick is nothing compared to the pain he's inflicted on other people. He's an alcoholic, Hunter. He deserved it.
You don't get to make those calls. You're a nurse. You're supposed to care for patients, not judge them.
And normally I'm totally down for that. But this guy, he's something else.
Not bad enough to justify mild torture.
When you hear what he did, trust me, you want to do a whole lot worse than turn his arm into a pincushion. My shift's nearly done. Let me...
I'm ready to put my...
Not bad.
Don't worry, that's high praise coming from him. Glad you like it. There's more if you want some.
Top up.
No, thank you. Why don't we just get down to why I'm really here? And don't give me any crap about missing me.
Okay. We're in trouble financially.
You broke.
Yes, and we were wondering if you'd be able to lend us some money.
How much?
We had the house valued, and it came up short, so the banks want us to up our mortgage payments, but we can't afford them. So we figured the best thing to do is to just give them a lump sum.
How much?
$30,000.
Are you serious? I don't understand. If you don't want to sell the house, why did you get it valued?
We were looking to extend our mortgage.
What for?
To service a debt my father incurred.
Your father? Oh, it starts to make sense now.
I guaranteed the loan. This is my fault. Please, Sunil, we wouldn't ask you if we weren't desperate.
Look, I wish I could help you, but my funds are all tied up in investments. I doubt I could free anything up for quite some time. I'm sorry, Shanti.
It's okay. It's worth a shot.
Are you okay?
Yeah, fine.
Bonus, your mate's sick. I thought I was going to have to wait till tomorrow to see you. She's not too sick, though, eh?
Nothing serious. I'm glad Sarah let you out tonight.
Yeah, me too. I can't believe you picked this place over Marco's, though. Their cake is way better than this stuff. Never mind. So the school ball is coming up soon. I was wondering if you'd do me the honour of being my date for the evening.
Sure.
Awesome. Hey, if I had fun with the head girl, it doesn't mean we have to do the first waltz together or something, does it?
I don't care if we have to do the cha-cha in spangly sequins. As long as I'm with you, it'll be heaps of fun.
I'll make sure you have the best night ever.
You better.
Poor Morgan.
I know. I don't know how she did it. Are you okay there, Mr. Hughes? Do you need anything, Mr. Hughes? Whereas me? Every time I see the guy, I want to kick him where it hurts.
Is that why you swapped, so you could punish him for what he did?
No, I never planned it like that. I just wanted to get Morgan away from him. But when I started nursing him, he was such a pig I couldn't help it.
Well, I think the nursing code probably says something about trying a bit harder not to hurt the patient you're caring for.
Oh, come on. The guy's the scum of the earth.
If Morgan can handle it, so can you. And if anyone else had caught you doing that but me, your job would be on the line.
Okay, I'll play nice from now on.
No, play with someone else from now on.
What?
Ask to be transferred to another patient.
But Maya assigned him to me.
Do it. Or Maya will be hearing the reason why you want to transfer.
Okay, I will.
You mean that?
Yes. You can stop being scout leader now, thank you.
Do you think maybe we could get out of here? I think I need an early night.
Sure, I'll just be a sec. Could we please have the bill?
Yeah, sure.
Careful, there's a whole room of people here.
Sophie.
If you sit and talk to me, they might stampede out in shock. Are you ready to pay that price?
Daniel's a good choice.
Don't you try and tell
He's
me.
the same age as you, for starters, so there's a lot better chance things working out between you.
Kieran, don't think that
We'll be very happy together. Excuse me.
Yeah, I thought he would have told you. Thanks, Auntie Rani. It's all right. We'll be fine. What? No, he didn't say. Oh, well, we'll have to have a proper catch-up sometime. Okay. See you later. Bye.
1,800. Unless we have a last-minute bidding war, I don't think it's worth selling at this price. What now?
Well, the reason that Sunil couldn't lend us any money is because he hasn't got any.
You said that. It's all tied up in investments.
Not according to Auntie Rani. He just hasn't got any money.
So what was all that about waterfront apartments?
Well, you know how Sunil hates to lose face. He just didn't want us to know.
But it's okay for us to beg from him.
It's not like that. Uncle Vijay and him wanted to extend the business, and then the recession hit, and they lost a whole lot of money. The risk of sounding selfish, there go our fallback options. So what's plan C, or wherever we're up to?
I hate to say it, but I think we've hit plan Z. Sell the house.
Really? It's just a house, right? There'll be others. In the meantime, we've still got each other. It's what counts, right? We'll get through this together.
Of course we will.
Morning.
Hey, you looking forward to work today?
I don't want to get too excited just yet. If I do, I'll peak too soon, and then how will I get through the day?
True, but a day without that Hughes guy has to be good, right?
Sorry.
It's okay.
Well, I'm impressed you managed one day of nursing him.
He's a patient. I was doing my job.
He's not just any old patient, though.
Yes, he is when it comes to work.
Morgan, I know what he did to your life, and I know how much he hurt you. You don't have to pretend with me. Us.
Thanks. But there's no point in dwelling on the past. And he's not my patient anymore, so thanks to Aroha, everyone's happy.
It's a piece of cake. He's a teddy bear, really.
Don't you mean voodoo doll?
What's this?
Aroha was dishing out karma when I caught her yesterday.
Caught her? What were you doing?
I couldn't find a vein, so I had to have a couple of goes.
Oh, I could see a vein from the door. It looked like you were applying for a job at Guantanamo Bay.
What were you doing to him?
Hunter's exaggerating. A few needle sticks hardly counts as torture.
Aroha,
He had it coming. You of all people should know that.
it's not up to you to deliver some petty justice.
Someone had to do something.
I've done this all wrong. If I'd been honest with him from the start, then none of this would have happened.
You don't owe him anything.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to tell him who I am.
No, you're not.
Morning.
Hi.
Not so fast. Show me the bling.
Oh, no, it's not bling. It's just some old stuff that I've had lying around.
I will be the judge of that. Thank you very much. Hand it over. Hey, I severely doubt you've run off with the crown jewels, so give it here. Holy, are you sure these aren't the crown jewels?
They're all from my grandmother.
And this?
Oh, that one's from my mum.
What's your insurance bill like?
Not pretty.
I bet there's at least a couple of grand's worth here, yeah? And the rest. And you're entrusting it to a crappy locker. Shanti, what is going on? Talk to me.
I shouldn't say.
But you will, now.
I'm gonna sell it all at lunchtime today. It's either that or sell the house.
No way, there has to be something else you can do.
We've tried, trust me. And even this won't get us half of what we need, but at least it will buy us some time to raise the rest of the money.
Shanti, these are from your grandmother.
I know, and I've thought about it. It's the right thing to do.
Oh, if you're sure. Lock it away safe then, yeah?
Is it a wrong side of bed morning?
It's a maths test morning, nothing to smile about.
It's not worth looking that sad for her either. How's Daniel?
Good.
Did you guys have a nice time last night?
Yes, thank you.
Where'd you go? Anywhere special?
No, just to the IV for dessert. Definitely wasn't anything special.
Ah,
What?
you're still hung up on Kieran, aren't you? It's hard when you've got a crush that you can't let go of. Even when you know you should, that it's for the best, that it would never have worked out, all that stuff. You've got an advantage over most people in that situation, though.
Really? What's that?
You've got Daniel. He adores you. And I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be hanging out with him if you thought he was completely hideous.
He's not, and he's great. He's just not...
No. Don't say the name. You'll break the rule. Meredith Stewart, my best friend in sixth form. She had this mantra about dealing with exes.
Don't say the name. Got it.
Correct. That, and the best way to get over one man is to get under another. Wow. Did I just say that out loud?
Yeah.
Don't tell your dad I said that. Anyway, it's just symbolic. You don't have to do anything under anyone. Do you get my point?
I do.
Good. Focus on that.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you give this to Shanti for me?
Cash to go. What's this?
I used these guys once when I was a bit hard up. Reasonable interest rates, and they're not complete cowboys.
And you're giving this to me because...
Well, it's better than selling the jewellery to a dealer.
Sorry?
At least with these guys, you get a chance to buy back the stuff that you put up.
Hang on. What jewellery?
You know, Shanti's grandmother's bling, the stuff she must have... Okay, I've got a big mouth. That's for sure. I'm sorry, I was talking with Shanti and I thought you must have been in on the plan.
No. Better late than never, though. Excuse me.
Hi, Shanti here. Please leave a message.
So you're back again, are you? Say to stay off.
I won't be nursing you today, Mr. Hughes.
And what are you here for?
I wanted to introduce myself. My name is Morgan Tippett, but that's my married name. My mother's name was Braithwaite. Elizabeth Braithwaite, and you killed her.
What do you want from me?
I want you to face up to what you've done. I want you to feel just the tiniest part of the hurt I felt when you took my mother away from me. I want you to know what it feels like, because then maybe you'll stop drinking and you'll stop driving and you'll stop hurting innocent people.
Shut up and leave me alone.
My mother was the most loving, beautiful person, and I lost her when I was only 16. Do you have any idea what that was like for me?
Oh, you're in here. What's the problem?
She is. She's harassing me.
What's wrong, Mr. Hughes?
She's making personal attacks on me, and I won't stand for any more of it.
Morgan.
Mr. Hughes and I do have a personal connection, but I will...
No, that is enough. I'm sorry for any distress caused. My desk, now.
Don't worry, I'm here for professional reasons only. I want to resign.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. You're an excellent worker. You'd be very hard to replace.
I just thought, given the situation, it would be for the best.
Yeah, and given the situation, I won't ask you to work out your notice.
Thank you.
No, thank you for being so professional about this.
Hi.
Hi. How's your day?
Good. I'm glad you asked. Look at what I've got. Ta-da!
Don't try and tell me you won that on the scratchies.
I had another chat to Sunil today, and it turns out he was able to find us some money. It's only $5,000, but it's more than what we had before. And add that to what we get on the car and...
Shanti, you didn't have to sell your jewellery.
Tracy? It's only metal and stone.
It's more than that. Even the metal and stones should have been worth more than $5,000.
Every little bit counts.
Maybe we can get some of the jewellery back. Let's go tomorrow and...
Don't! Just leave it. We have to look forward, not back.
Oh, stop it and just say it. I failed you. We're worse than broke, and there's nothing I can do about it. They were right, weren't they? Your father and your brother.
Scotty, you...
They didn't believe I could provide for you, and now they've got proof. You've been forced to sell your jewellery, and not just any old jewellery. It's your precious family stuff. They were right. You married a loser.
With 80,000 passengers using Dublin's Lewis every day, you can bet the staff have racked up a collection of good stories. Join us tomorrow night at 9:35 for a sample of Lewis life in A Tale of Two Trams.